All right, DBW Universe. This is Mr. Judgment here. Your number one contender champion and true professional of the backyard world. So, now that the ECW event and the Murder Club are way in the rearview mirror of Mr. Judgment, and by way in the rearview mirror, I mean Judgment Slam done. Mr. Judgment can truly focus on what is important and what matters the most, far more than any other company's event and far more than the damn Murder Club. And that is the prestigious DBW Championship. Now, that DBW Championship is held by the Exterminator. And the Exterminator cut a little promo. He likes to call that championship his daddy. Well, here's the thing, Exterminator. What are you going to do when you start calling me daddy? Because I'm going to whip your ass. That's exactly what Mr. Judgment's going to do. I'm going to professionally whip your ass. Alright? Because you want to sit there and you want to talk about how you had a convincing win over myself and a convincing win over the enemy. I recall, as well as all the people that sat there and watched that disgraceful display of a win, my shoulder was clearly up and the referee freaking missed it. He needs to get freaking glasses. But anyway, it doesn't even matter. You didn't beat me. The crowd saw it. Everybody there saw it. My shoulder was clearly up and you're in denial. But that's okay, because guess what? You can take your denial and stick it up your ass, because a Total Domination, that championship, is coming to the rightful owner of this company and the rightful person who should be holding that championship, Mr. freaking Judgment. Now, this number one contender championship, this beautiful number one contender championship that is around my shoulder right now, I'm going to cash it in. Total Domination, right at the beginning of the event, March 2017. Which means we will have a new number one contender champion by the end of the night on March 17 at Total Domination. But guess what? When I cash this in, that means the championship that you currently hold, Exterminator, you're just currently holding it. That's all you're doing. Because it's coming to me. I'm simply replacing one championship with another. Because that's how the professional of backyard wrestling does business. And you will fall in line. You have no choice but to respect my authority in the DBW and all of backyard wrestling, because everyone knows Mr. Judgment is a legend in this business. And if you don't know it, I will make you famous under my own right. And you will fall in line under my greatness, because the thing is, there is no one more greater in the DBW and in backyard wrestling than Mr. Judgment. I'm going to take this beautiful championship, this beautiful number one contender championship of the most prestigious company in backyard wrestling. I'm going to cash it in and get back what's mine. And that's what you currently hold, Exterminator. So enjoy it right now while you can. Just enjoy it. Savor it. Savor these next couple months while we're in the off season. Because I can tell you this, if we weren't in an off season, your ass would be grass and that title would be mine. Because the championship of the DBW deserves to be around no one other's waist than myself, Mr. Judgment. And I'm going to prove that. And you know how I'm going to prove that? Just to make sure that you can't weasel your way out of this match. No more triple threat matches. No more me wrestling in a freaking 45-minute hardcore championship match, World Extreme Championship match. No, there's going to be no escape this time. Because the Total Domination, the DBW Championship match, will be contested in the first ever for the DBW, a lumberjack match. So, you can rest assured that not only will I whip your ass, but if you try to leave that ring, the Dark Brotherhood's going to whip your ass and then send you back to me for me to give you a Judgment Slam. 1, 2, 3, championship over and done. So, Exterminator, I'll be waiting your pathetic amateur excuse for a response from the greatest promo talker in backyard wrestling history, Mr. Freaking Judgment. Like I said, this championship, it's only going to be replaced by the greatest championship in backyard wrestling today, the DBW Championship. Courtesy of Mr.